What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a great weekend. Today we're back at the market, in the markets, or at least I'm looking at the markets again. And of course, we have a very exciting time ahead with the U.S. election happening tomorrow or this evening. It kind of depends, I suppose, on the time zone. Um, I'm expecting it. We will see a big move after this election, or maybe even a little bit during. Uh, I do expect it actually to go down instead of up, um, just based on personal experience, really. Usually with these big news events, everything gets hyped up, prices rise, and right after we see a big dump. But I also found some news articles kind of corroborating this, so I'm not just the only one that thinks this. But we will get into that in the rest of the video. Also, a little fun fact: we're almost at 40 subscribers. I want to thank everyone for subscribing and liking the videos. So far, it's been a blast. The more people that like or subscribe to my videos, the more time I can spend on it, the more value I can bring for you guys, and the bigger we can grow. So thank you very much for liking and subscribing so far. And if you have not done that yet, please, you would help me out a bunch if you manage to click that like button or subscribe. Either or both would be fine. Um, let's get into. Oh, before I get into the rest of the video, please remind yourself everything I do is my personal opinions, my personal investments. I'm just a guy just like you, sitting behind his computer trying to make some money online. Please don't blindly follow what I do. I wouldn't, so I recommend you don't either. But I do hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Let's get into it. All right, so here we are again, back at CoinMarketCap, our home turf. Yeah, so as we can see, today is yet another red day. It's not been a great weekend either. We saw a little bit of movement, but yeah, overall, still it's again a little bit lower. Something I was expecting, and I've planned for. I'm still waiting for maybe a little bit to buy some more. I think the margin's a little too small as opposed to my last buy. But other than that, it's not necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, it's down again. But this is something that's been happening for months. We go up a little bit, we go back. We go up a little bit, we go back. We need more influx to really raise the global crypto market cap. However, that being said, I still think it could also be a very positive sign, and I will get to that on the rest of the chart. Volume overall still is not really bad. Something I was just saying, the US election, I didn't really notice this news article yet, but always before these big news, right before the US election. So this is actually quite positive. We could actually see this happen, but it could go either way. So I'm hopeful this will happen, but I'm planning for the other scenario. That's not necessarily a bad thing because it will enable us to buy cheap. But let's get back. Fear and greed index, we have dropped a little further into greed, and this is actually a bullish sign in my opinion, because like I said before, if we look at that chart, every time before a big move up, we see these moves down. Like we see a move down here, up, up. Every time we have these moves down, we shoot straight back up. So it could very well be bullish as well. Just grab a little bit chart back. Yeah. Other than that, it's still all it's not really doing a lot, but everything's basically waiting for the election, in my opinion. So this is what I wanted to talk about: Bitcoin to move 10% either direction, according to Trader. Okay. But this is basically his down crypto. I don't know him, but I saw the article. This I thought was a cool illustration because this is basically what I'm expecting. I'm expecting this to happen. And it doesn't matter if it's up or down. I'm expecting these spikes. So if it's down, buy a little bit more, maybe open a little long trade. I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't know how much time I have as well, because I'm not entirely sure when the results come in. But um, yeah, this is something I'm planning for. So I'm planning for this. But if it does this, cool. We take a little bit of profits, we move on. We wait till it's stabilized. We wait to either buy more or take more profit. I always say plan for the worst, or expect the worst, and be pleasantly surprised if it does shoot up. You see this chart here. There is this line it's holding, and I've seen that as well. So Bitcoin analyst sees 66k as local bottom as BTC price liquidates 200 million. So yeah, we could bounce back to that. We could stick to that level. It could very well go lower. It could happen. However, I do expect after that initial push to see a reversal, and overall the market's very bullish in my opinion. So eventually it will revert and go further up. And if we go to the crypto bubbles, it's not really a lot of news on it. It's basically the same representation as CoinMarketCap in this scenario. Bitcoin still having a great year. Might see a good November. And overall, I expect in December it'll be lower in December. But overall volume will die. These numbers will die down for sure. And then we go to our Bitcoin chart. This is my trading view chart. I always draw basically two charts of the same coin. Why do I only draw Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is the mother of all these crypto coins. Everything basically follows Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes up, the rest follow. Bitcoin goes down, the rest goes down. Although altcoins are not really having a great year. Not in general. I think the meme coins have been stealing a lot of the attention, but yeah, the meme coins really. I'd be surprised if a lot of them last for a year, but that's a whole different story. But as we can see here, Bitcoin has dipped down from our almost all-time high, and we are currently at this level. Now, in a few days, I will have to extend my lines, but yeah. Currently we are at this level, and if we hold this, if our election result comes in favorable and we start to see a move up, or we start moving between these lines, I'd say it's very bullish. It'll be a very bullish sign. That being said, if we do break down, I expect us to go even further down, and we might even see 60k, but in general I expect a dip, but not that big yet, because most of the news is very bullish. As we've seen, a lot of them are on the fence, but also it can be quite bullish. And 66k is basically where we're at now. It's a little higher, but yeah, if we stick to this level, if we break and hold, or if we hold this level, we see either a break up or a retest, that'd be very bullish. And then yeah, I definitely expect us to break or head to that all-time high level again. That could very well be a nice long position. But I'm very excited to see what will happen tomorrow. I think tomorrow could be a bit of a make or break moment. Even though if we do go down, if we dip all the way to 60k or even possibly lower, Bitcoin will always bounce back. We have had some very great long-term news. These big ETFs are moving in. Overall, I think crypto will, or Bitcoin as a whole, will be fine. Bitcoin will do fine, and especially I'm expecting a very big push at the beginning of next year, like it actually did this year, around February, beginning of February. That's where I'm kind of banking on. But overall, for now, I think it's actually still it's good. Like we're forming a higher low here, we have formed a higher low here, we had a higher low there. Technically a little bit of difference, but overall it's been steadily climbing, and it keeps holding these levels. For altcoins though, I'd be a little more skittish that if Bitcoin does drop, I think the alts will take a bigger hit. But other than that, I think I think tomorrow will be an exciting day for sure. Either way is fine. I have some cash on the side. We dip down, I get to buy cheap. We go up, we can afford to take a little bit more profit. I should have taken a bit more profits here, but you win some, you lose some. I think overall it's a very good position to be in. Not sure where you guys are at. If you are just starting out, I'd wait a little bit maybe to see what the price does after this, to get a little bit of confirmation to see where we go before you YOLO YOLO some cash in. But yeah, overall it's a great position. Please let me know what your take on it is. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. And yeah, let's see each other again tomorrow. I will be doing another video as well, so yeah, I'm very excited to see what will happen overnight or in a day basically. All right, thank you all for watching, and as always, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's keep these videos going. Thanks guys.